Continuing on with 14.2, we're on transaction from December 8th. We received cash in full payment of Mellon Corporation's account, previously written off as uncollectible for $494, memorandum 158, and receipt number 341. So those two source documents tell us we have to journalize in two different places. The first thing we're going to do is in our general journal on December 8th with memorandum 158. We are going to put this account from Mellon that we already wrote off back on the books. So we are simply going to reverse this. We are now going to debit accounts receivable, Mellon Corporation, slash the box. It's a debit for $494, and we are going to credit, allowance for uncollectible accounts for $494. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and post that right away. So I'm going to start with accounts receivable is a debit for $494. And on December 8th, coming from the general journal 15, it's a debit for $494. I add, and my new balance is $33,600.85. I take account number 1130. I put it in the top half. Now, Mellon Corporation is going to get a debit for $494. Now, when we open up a new account, we're not opening a new account. When we're reopening an account, we are going to write reopen account. Otherwise, it's just going to look like we allowed them to purchase more merchandise from us, which isn't the case. So we reopen the account. They now have a $494 balance with us. Customer number 130 comes here. And lastly, we're going to credit allowance for uncollectible accounts. And that's down here, December 8th, G15, credit for $494. And we add, we get $1610.47. We take account number 1135 and we put it back here. So that was the first part. Now we have to show that they paid us. So what we're going to do is we're going to go here to page 399 to our cash receipts journal, and we are going to show that they paid. So our date is December 8th with receipt number 341. Mellon Corporation has an accounts receivable credit for $494, cash debit for $494. So that part of the transaction is done. What I'm going to do now is post just the Mellon Corporation, the credit of $494. I'm going to come back to Mellon. The date is still December 8th, but this is time it's coming from the cash receipts journal, page 24. I credit them for $494 and it wipes out their balance. I take customer number 130. I'm going to put it back here. The other transactions listed in this work together are exactly the same as what I just demonstrated.